Hello Transformer fans, this is Patriot Don once again coming back at you with another Transformers review. And on today's episode, this is going to be over the Legacy Velocitron series. Now they have him listed as a leader class because of the trailer, but he's also in Voyager class scale. Velocitron, Robots in Disguise, 2000, Scourge. Waited almost pretty much waited since 2000 for this guy to come out. And I've seen the original, which I really did like, but for the price, oh my gosh, between 80 to 350, sometimes even 500 bucks. But this guy was only, for tax included, was 60 bucks at Walmart. And yes, he's a Walmart exclusive. Am I happy with the figure? Yes. Am I happy about the way they have him listed as a leader class when he's actually in Voyager class scale? No. He should have been listed as a Voyager class. But who's critiquing? But anyway, the trailer, which I've seen one review, I forgot who it was, they were sitting there talking about if you had a stand, because when they took the trailer off, it just kind of fell down. If you look under here, you just pop this out, it'll lock in place, and voila, you got yourself a regular stand. Now here's the cool part. I'm gonna set Scourge aside and brought in the deluxe class Optimus Prime from the Reveal the Shield. If you see, he does look cool looking, just like this, which is actually a good scale for this figure. Which I'm kind of tempted to get the other Scourge and just kind of paint this blue, and blue, tape up the wheels, and tape up the sides, and just spray paint it blue. Take the gun off, of course. But, or just leave it like it is, and either way it looks cool to me. But yep, now we're going to get to the battle station. To transform it, all you do is pop this open, open up. It's going to sit like that. So now I gave him the movie Voyager class Optimus Prime's gun to him because I figured, you know, him being a villain, yeah, this gun actually is for him right here, but I don't really like it in his hands because it looks stupid. But it looks better on the trailer as a weapon, as a battle station weapon, whatever you want to call it. And here's his little thingy, his little hook thing. And that's how you transform it. See, I put the gun right here on this side with a sword. Now, I know I made a lot of Scourges, but this one I still like. And I will not trade this one or sell it either. Now to transform this guy, oh my goodness, this thing was a pain in the ass. You know, lift up, open those up, because there's little hook divots right here that will peg into those divots right there. That will peg into those divots right here. When you get done doing that, you just fold these over. Yeah, when I got the figure, these flaps right here were back right here, and everything was down like that. It looks really stupid. Then you're just going to pop these up like that. Pop this off. And it's kind of hard to do, but once you get it up that way, come over here, pop this open, and then angle it down. Do the same thing over here. Let it pop into place. Bring that all the way down, and it should give you an opening right here. Now you just got to finagle this, push it all the way through like that. As you're doing it, it's going to rotate around. Now here, a lot of people, yeah, I noticed that on some of the packaging they had that number, which means if the number's on there, the figure is good, which I agree. and mine didn't. So this right here would always pop off, which really irritated me. Then you're just going to fold these in, close that down, bring that around, and it should lock in place there. And then just rotate the legs around, bring the head up, it'll lock in place. Now here's where I had the problem. I gotta find something to pop this out, because when I first transformed him, it didn't really want to. I totally forgot about this step, but I'm gonna leave it just like that. And here's the tricky part with the arms. You just gotta, as you're pushing it, well, you gotta set that up first. As you're pushing it, it's supposed to, well, damn it, hold on. Yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to loosen that up, arch that up just a little bit, pop these, well, crap, hold on. Let me figure this out. I transformed it earlier with no issues. It's just when you try to, there we go, I gotta pop the head off. And then just fold those down just a little bit. Then what you're going to do is kind of arch as you rotate, as you're trying to bring these arms out. You're also rotating the arms too, which really crazy ingenuity. And then you rotate it back the way it was. Same here, same on this side. As you're pushing it, you're rotating it. And you got to be very careful, these will pop off. When you do that, just lock it right back into place. Everything will be set just right. Now we go back and bring these up. You heard that click, click. Right here, these will click into place, the arms. And now the fun part. Bring that down, the shoulders down. Lock the head in. Now, some of them, they had them transformed like this. If you can see the hand, that's how I transform mine. Now we can just bring it out, open it, close it, and then you can rotate the hand at where it'll link up with the elbow like that. Same way on the other side. Yeah, it's kind of hot in this shed room where I got my video set up at. So I'm trying to do this kind of fast, and then just turn the hands around. Hands, upper body's done. All you do now is just pull the feet open like this. Open the legs, and then go back here, pull that down, turn that up, and lock that in. And there you go. And bring these flaps down. And last but not least, you have Transformers Legacy. Whoa, shit. Legacy Robots in Disguise 2000 Scourge. Now, here's the cool part. Now, I'm going to pause this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, here's the comparisons right here. Notice how the shoulders are on the Deluxe and the ones on the Voyager. Somewhat, the transformations are somewhat similar in a way. Well, especially down the legs. Hold on for a second. Okay, as I was saying earlier, if you look at the Deluxe, somewhat similar patterns like the deals right here. Oh, and I forgot to mention one thing too that the Voyager class has that I found was pretty cool. Not that, that's just the fire trucks. Open up these flaps, and they reveal missiles. Now, since the missile, everything else is painted gold and chrome, or gold and chrome and all that, part of me wants to go ahead and paint them at least red, or at least the tips of them red. But I like the way they are, so I'm going to just leave them like it is for now. Now, I'm going to set Optimus Prime Deluxe aside, and to round everything off, we got the bad boy himself from the 2000 line. The Big Daddy Megs from the RID series. And I will not trade nothing for this Megatron. 6 vehicles, 6 modes into one, and there we are. Now I'm gonna pause this right quick. As you can see, perfect scale. Even though technically Scourge is supposed to be smaller than the leader class Megatron. However, since Megatron was more of a, back then, a leader class, and oh shit, I forgot to do this. We got to pop open the shells. There. Since Megatron was supposed to be a leader, or leader class, because of his size, see? Get all those spikes right there. This actually is a good scale. I do have the combiners, the Combaticon combiners. I'm using them for a storyline later on to go with these two. And using Tarantulas, the Transmetal, as well as Pterosaur Transmetal, and Gas Skunk, the other Transmetal, to go with this series. But other than that, I mean, as far as this turns out, I like it. Especially, it goes perfect with Megatron. But until then, this is Patriot Don signing off. I know, yeah, you probably noticed I got this on my the Steven Russell YouTube channel. It's actually still going to be called Patriot Don. And this is Patriot Don signing off.